Hello, Holy Ground. My name is Travis, and I saw your video through Jesus or Christopher L. and Jesus Freak 777 and another friend of mine. I'm pretty new here on YouTube, and I watched a video on Serving Two Masters, and I completely understand where you're coming from because I was in the same situation myself when I first got saved. Um, yeah, got a little thing video to get to know me and what I do. First off, I want to say that I know that this won't solve your problem because you want to do it as godly as possible. You seem like a really cool guy. I want to start watching a lot of your videos. And but there is a law stated in that every boss knows they are taught this law, they are preached this law. It's like a law in the Bible kind of law. It's a strict law saying that they cannot force you to work on Sunday. If if you're involved with the religion or ministry, they cannot make you work on Sunday, and you cannot be fired because you want Sunday off. If they do fire you and get rid of you, they would be in serious trouble. I know there's a law in every single state that states that, but yet the Bible also says, "Thou shalt obey the laws, and thou shalt obey the bosses." So conflict begins. When I first got saved with through the Holy Spirit up in LeGrand, I came down here and I was so excited, in Arizona, so excited to get ready to praise Jesus and minister and all this stuff. And but I needed a job too, so I started working at A&W and KFC as a cook. I was working 120 hours a paycheck every single day, 9, 10 hours a day. And then the more I worked it, the more angrier and the more of unchristian that I got. I got to the point to where I finally was walking home one night and spending some time with Jesus, and and I was angry. I'm like, Lord, I didn't come down here to work my life away. I came down here to learn from you. I came down here to minister. I came down here because I want that life. I was angry. I was mad. It didn't feel right spiritually what I was doing. I know I was making $500 a check, but that means nothing. That means nothing if you can't use it for Jesus. When you have that earning and that burning of the holy fire inside of you to minister. What did Jesus say in the Bible about situations like that? You know, men ask him, "How do I become holy like you?" Jesus responds, "You must give everything, drop everything, and come with me." Man, that is so hard to do, especially when you got bills to pay, things to do. So, what I do? What did I do? I had help though. I had help through my parents, my mother. But I got it. Mine was different. I didn't just quit. I got an infection through working that job, and I had to quit. Um, After that, I was off work for maybe 3 months, helping a pastor out off and on. Yeah, I struggled. But at the same time of me struggling, I was also involved in a church. I was also ministering. And a pastor took me in, and we went to Texas and New Mexico, but I had responsibilities. I had to pay my bills and help my mom out, and so I went back to work again at McDonald's here, and the Lord provided me that job. I had the best boss I've ever had. He gave me every Sunday off. He understood about my religion. He understood about my need, and every day I needed off for youth extravaganza or ministry, he'd let me have it. And as long as I was faithful to him too, as long as I was there when I was needed there, and as long as I was work, as long as he wants me to work. When I didn't have the ministry going, and when I didn't have the other stuff going on, he calls me up to ask if I can work, and I never said no. I always went to work. Now things have gotten a lot different. I've been very ill for about over a year now, and I'm trying to get on disability, and I haven't been working at all, which drives me crazy. And this is the only thing that's keeping me going, is ministering on YouTube and Jesus Freak, and listening to your guys' awesome videos, giving me faith and hope, and it's been great. And the stirring of the Holy Spirit inside of me, who wants to minister so badly, is not being fulfilled. But yet I'm not helping paying bills and doing anything like that. I can't. I'm not able to right now. But that's what God's got planned for me. I understand that. I depended on Jesus. He will. All I can say, I know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make this long. The only thing I can say is, if it's His will, it will happen. You can't hide from it. You can't run from it. He will give you the ability, and He will give you the time, and He will give you the places to do so. Maybe He already has, and maybe you haven't seen it yet. Maybe the place you're working at now, at night, maybe you can take something over there and start writing notes for ministries and stuff, and do ministry videos and DVDs and CDs like on here on the internet and stuff like that. Maybe your ministry is right there in front of you, and you just can't see it yet with the people you work with and the place you work at. So that's the best and only advice I can give you, other than the fact that I had to give up almost everything to start serving Jesus the way that I wanted to, and it's not an easy life. And now that I'm kind of forced to do so with my health, it hasn't been easy either. But it's been worth it. It's good to meet you, Holy Ground. I hope you become one of my friends, and like to get to know you and everyone on here, and I'm going to be watching your videos now that I know that you're there. So I hope this helps you in one way. Probably confused you more than anything. Now you probably think, oh, thanks a lot, guy. Now what do I do? Thank you. All I say, fast and pray. He'll point you the way. He'll find the answers. You'll get there. Later day, and God bless.